All right, Shell Bell fam, I'm on my way to make popcorn at the commercial kitchen. So I am headed to, first of all, I'm headed back to Smart & Final to see if they got my case of apples. And then I'm headed to start to go make my popcorn at the commercial kitchen, y'all. So I'll be back. I just wanted to touch bases and let you guys know that I haven't forgot. This is day number 4, I do believe. So I'll be back, loved ones. Peace out. As soon as I walk in the door, Smart & Final, I see my Oreo cookies. I'm coming here for my Oreo cookies and my apples, my case of apples, y'all. So I'll be back. For him to bring out my Granny Smith apples, and he's put them in the box. Thank you, sir, so much. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day, all right? All right, I got a case of my apples. I'm happy. All right, y'all. I'll be back. And I got my Oreo cookies, so we doing good, y'all. We doing good. It's Poppin Tuesday, y'all. It's popcorn, y'all. It's time for Shell Bell to go pop her popcorn and get ready for her event. Popcorn take a long time, but guess what? I got a few helpers. My husband and my nephew is going to help me. So it's going to make it a lot easier when you have a little bit of help. However, it's time consuming. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be there for a couple hours, but I got to get it done because we are on day number 4, I believe. I think it's 4. I think I said 5 earlier, but I think it's day number 4. So, it is definitely crunch time. I went and got my apples, and I went and got some Oreo cookies, the stuff I forgot yesterday. Another case of apples. I confirmed my cargo reservation. Now I have 2. One at U-Haul, one at Enterprise. I did a price comparison again, so I decided to go, I think, with the Enterprise one because it's a little close to the house. What else did I do today? I can't remember, y'all. I'm going brain fart. Oh, I started to charge up all my payment equipment because it's been just sitting in the bag since the last event. So my iPad, my Square, I charged all that stuff up so I don't forget it Friday. On Friday, I'm quite sure I'll go to the bank and get change so that I don't have to worry about change. I'll probably do that Friday when I go get the cargo. Go get change because I think my credit card is due anyways. My business credit card is due on that day, so it's perfect. When I go to the bank, pay the credit card, I will go and get some cash. So that's good. I'll make sure I have cash. Remind my husband of a couple things that he needs to pack. And, oh, I forgot. I still haven't updated my signage yet and changed my prices on my product. I have a chalkboard that, has my sign on it that my kids made. Have my menu, I should say, that my kids made, my twins. And, I need to update that chalkboard. I refuse to erase it because it's so darn pretty. But I do need to update the chalkboard and update the prices. But I also have a price signage on my table. So I need to update that also. And update the signage of the name of the baskets that are being used, the custom baskets. And y'all, I still ain't price tagged the baskets. My finger was hurting for the last 2 days, and so it finally feels a lot better. I don't know what I did to it, but it was hurting so bad I couldn't wash dishes. So it's starting to feel a lot better now. And so my husband, kept reminding me, babe, we got to do things. We got to do things. And I was like, babe, my finger hurt. So I feel a lot better. It's still a little tender. I don't know what's wrong with my little middle finger, but it was really hurting really bad. But it feels a lot better, but it's still extremely tender. So that's why I kind of been on a down low because had me kind of down. So I feel a lot better because it's crunch time. So even if my finger is down, I need to take some Motrin or add leave or something because there ain't no much more time to go. So I got an email from the health department telling me they're going to send me my permit. They always send you your permit the week before the event. So today is Monday. I already knew it too. I told my girlfriend, I said, I bet you we'll hear from the health department today. And sure enough, I heard from her around 12 o'clock. So they'll be sending my permit probably tomorrow so I can print it out and put that, oh so sorry, inside of a signage also. So whenever you have a booth and you're in public events, some locations are different, but at this particular location, I should say some counties are different. So in this particular county, you have to print out the permit and put it at your booth, like a real life store, giving you permission to be a vendor at these events. So I have to make sure once I get that, print that out and add that to the signage, because you have to display that permit at your booth at all times during the operation of your booth. So, it's a lot. When I tell you, vending ain't no joke, y'all. It is a true hustle. And you have to be very organized, and it requires a lot of detailed things that you can't forget, or you won't be able to vend, and you didn't spend all that money, and you don't want to lose your money. So it's all the tedious things that people don't realize that people go through to be a vendor. And that's why, after I became a vendor, I don't question people prices to what they charge no more at these events, because it's a lot to be a vendor, and you need to get your money back. Like I said, I'll give you a recap of what I, kind of spent, most likely on Monday, but it's no joke, y'all. It's no joke at all. It's a beast to be a vendor. And so, but I love to do it. But we don't want to do it and don't get no money back out of it. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm thirsty, so thirsty. But I love to do it, but the object is to be able to make a profit. So, you know how you go to the mechanic store and they fix your car and they charge you all this labor, and you'd be like, oh my God, why is that so much? Well, I'll never complain now, because labor to make this popcorn on this Poppin Tuesday is no joke. I have to stir that popcorn up every 15 minutes, you understand me? And I have to do that for an hour and 15 minutes per batch. So if I do 4 and 5 batches, that's about 5 to 6 hours of just popping and preparing the popcorn. So that's a long time, and it's very tedious. And so now I really, truly get it. I would never complain at vendor events. I will never complain at the mechanic store ever again, because it's no joke, y'all. It's no joke. And we have to respect what people charge at these vendor events, because you just never know the back scene of what goes on to be a vendor. And it's a lot of expenses before you even sell one item. It's a lot. But it's entertainment. It's worth it when you are organized and you have something that people want at your booth. And so I worry about the cost, but I don't worry too much, because I am a child from God, and I believe and I walk by faith. And I wouldn't be in this business if I didn't believe in myself that it's going to be profitable one day. So I keep on ticking, y'all, because I know one day I might have that storefront or something in that nature. So that's why I do what I do. I love to feed people. I love to make people happy. I've always been like that, even before I opened my store. That just made it, even before I opened my business, I'm manifesting my store. You understand me? You got to think it in existence. But even before I opened my business, I've always been that giver, always wanting to feed people. So it's only natural for me to have a business and make treats because I am the sweet treat girl, and I've always made treats. I've always brought treats to work and treats to family functions, and I just love treats. And so it was just God's calling, I should say, for me to just open up a business and sell treats. So I am so honored. I am so happy. And that's what makes it so fun to be able to be a vendor, because I love what I do. I am so passionate about making people happy. I will give my shirt off my back to give to somebody if they're cold. And I do the same with my food. I will give my last meal to someone to make sure they eat. I am just that giving person, and life is so short, and I want to make people happy. And food is essential to life, y'all. And it's important to have good food and enjoy the food that you eat. And so I am just honored to be able to bring people food that they love and come back for more and more. It makes me feel so good, y'all. So that's why I thrive to do the things I do, because I love putting a smile on your face. I love people saying, "Oh my God, I ate this apple up in 5 bites, 6 bites," or "I ate all the popcorn up. There is no kernels left." I really enjoy those comments, and that's what makes me do what I do, because we have to enjoy our food. And so that's what I do. That's why I do the things I do, my loved ones, is to make folks happy. Hey. So on that note, you guys, I have to go. I'm not going to be on long because what did I say? It's Poppin Tuesday, and it's time for me to get to popping that popcorn. So I love you with all my heart, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. I will definitely be humping because it is countdown week, y'all. Once again, I love you with all my heart, and I will see you tomorrow, my loved ones. Deuces.